will do as I did previous to start the recording, the live streaming 5 minutes before the actual break. That gives me time to do some things. I post a link to the Facebook site and so on. It did take 5 minutes the last time. Now I'm gonna look here at the website if the break. Now I found it. Yeah, I have a link that I can copy and add some text to it, so everyone in the Facebook group can see that the break is up and running. And before the clock is 8 o'clock, I will talk a little bit. So there's the Facebook link. I only took 1 minute. Glad to see that we got some new members in the group just a few days here, and of the 32 teams in the league, 27 teams is taken in this break, and that is not something that happens often, so this makes me happy. I'm gonna just talk a little bit about the odds of this product before I start the actual break. It's 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes perhaps. Inserts, we're not likely to get any autographs or memorabilia cards, but inserts regarding acetate, you can't find them in blaster boxes, so no acetate. All World Team is a little bit easier to find in a blaster box, but the speckle variant is much tougher. Champs Rookies is E-Pack only. Day with the Cap is Hobby and E-Pack only. Dazzlers Blue is E-Pack, Hobby and Hanger Packs. We don't have Hanger Packs, but there is a minimal chance to get a Dazzler Gold, but it takes several thousand packs to get one of those. Holograph Rookies, much more tougher to get. Killer Keepers, not in blasters. Outburst Retro Young Guns, up to 8 or more than 8,000 in stated odds. Playmakers in hobby only. Power Play, a little bit easier to find in blaster boxes than hobby boxes. Pros and Prospects, again. Now it's the same odds as in hobby. Rookie Reflections, a little bit easier to find in a blaster box. Rookie Update, only in hobby and E-Pack. Sizzle Reel, again, a little bit easier to get in a blaster box than a hobby, but the speckle version is tougher though. Synergy Rookies, not in blaster box. Trilogy Rookie Premieres, not in blaster boxes. Thermal Threats, not in blaster boxes. UD Canvas, but a little bit tougher than hobby boxes. And go down to UD3, a little bit easier in the blaster boxes than hobby. And the last, Understood the Assignment, also a little bit easier to find in a blaster box than the hobby box. So now it's 8 o'clock. I see I have 6 viewers on the YouTube channel. Great. Let's see if there's any comments. Yep. We have some comments too from Franny. So, break 47, 6 blaster boxes, you can see here. Blaster boxes of what? You. Upper Deck Extended Series 25-26. We are looking for young guns and the easier to find inserts that I just mentioned a few minutes ago. And of course, for the base card collectors, there's also some base cards. We move away 5 of them. And my brother is sending me photos on message. We'll start with this one. I'm gonna check my shelf in the background there. A little bit blurry, but when I remove this, it gets sharp. Last time a family member called me on the phone. Now back to this then. We have in an extended series blaster box 12 cards per pack and 4 packs per box. So 48 cards in one box times 6, 50, 300 minus 12, 288 cards we will find. The numbers look a little bit different in the blaster boxes. They have this gray silver shining sticker instead. So that's the number of the first one. So let's go then. It's 2 minutes past 8. So let's open this first one and see what we can find there. And stop sending me messenger. Now I'm cutting everywhere. So I think I have opened it now. A lot of space in the box. 4 packs with 12 cards. And only 4. I like to have my piles, you know. But it's only one pile. Soft sleeves ready. Now we go. We got something green and shiny. Ekblad, Florida. Johansson, Wild. Line, Finland. Connection in Canada. We got several of this one in the last break. Reinhardt in Canada. McAvoy in United States. Sveshnikov, Stanley Cup champion, Carolina. Eriksson Ek in Wild. And here comes Hedman in Sweden. And understood the assignment, Jesper Bratt, Jersey Devils. And then we have Joakim Kemell, Nashville, in the Rookie Reflections. And we got the Dazzler. The first thing we got. Dazzler Green. What was the odds for that? Dazzler Green. I was a little bit fooled there when I checked the stated odds. Dazzler Green stated odds 1 in 4 packs. But this page website I'm looking at says only hanger, not blaster. So I was a little bit fooled there. It can stay on the shelf for a while. Together with this one. So we had 3 inserts in the first pack. They are visible. Yeah. Then we go to the next one. Rumsey and me that we got the Judy Canvas, Sam Bennett in Panthers, Doughty in Canada, White Cloud in Vegas, Newhook in Montreal, Comfer in Detroit, Iki, Boston Bruins, Elish, the last goal scored in this year's NHL and Stanley Cup was made by Elish in Hurricanes. Philip Forsberg in Sweden, Kandre Miller in Carolina, Larkin in United States, becomes the second all-world team, Leon Draisaitl, not bad. All-world team is a little bit tougher to get. No, it was a little bit easier. I mixed it up with the speckle. This is not speckle. Good card. And Leon Draisaitl again in Pros and Prospects. Put him a little bit outside there. Now you can see him. All-world team, we take away Kimmel then. And canvas to line out. A little bit green up there. Take away Jesper Bratt. You can see now, yes. Off the box already. Winter Windsor. No journals yet, but it's supposed to be one down in each box. Robertson, Toronto. Druin, Islanders. Giroux, Ottawa. Villardi, Winnipeg. Marner in Canada. Witherspoon in Pittsburgh. Lundell, Dallas. Coyle in Columbus. Haig in Nashville. And this is a reel of Brock Faber in Wild. Looks like he has scored. Then we have our first young gun, Trevor Kuntar in Buffalo Sabres. And then a Pros and Prospects of, who is it? Jesper Bratt again in Devils. Young guns will make it to the shelf. And the last pack in the first box. I'm allergic to grass, so you can hear a little bit from my nose time to time here during the break. Frederick in Edmonton. Jeannot in Boston, Björkstrand in Tampa Bay, Namestnikov in Winnipeg, and I forgot to take the 4 cards first. Björkstad in St. Louis, Kakko in Finland, Dumoulin in Los Angeles, Kashuk in the United States. Now we're back to power play rookies, Ville Koivunen in, where is it, Pittsburgh, yeah. And young gun, we have 2 young guns in this first box. Xavier Bourgault in Senators. And the UD3, Kyle Connor, Winnipeg. And it was it's got in the end. Who is it then? Helson, Anaheim. We made nice for the jungle. that was the first box. Away with the base cards behind my computer. Second box done. A little bit difficult to see the numbers. I need to open the plastic first. And remove the plastic so we can see the numbers there. Another 4 packs. Oettinger in Dallas, Landeskog, Colorado, Gullmark in Sweden, Cousins in Ottawa, Dobson in Montreal, Cherkai in Montreal, Eichel in United States, Dostal in Anaheim, Ferraro in San Jose, and then we have Power Play rookies, Cam Lund in San Jose, GD3, Michael Misa, San Jose, and Cecil Real, and this is a speckle. Igor Shesterkin in Rangers, and the speckle parallels, it's much more difficult to find in the plaster boxes. Cecil Real, speckle, Igor Shesterkin. In hobby packs, you find the speckle ones in 1 in 72 packs. But in blaster boxes, it's 1 in 96 packs. So that was a good hit. I thought that we would at least get 1 speckle in this 6 box. We did already in the second. Michael Misa, he can be on the shelf. I see in the stated odds that there should be a holiday version to this product as well. I'll try to get that. If I find any. Sanderson, Ottawa, Hughes, Luke in USA, Lundell, Finland, Lazar, Edmonton, Sturm, Wild, Nylander, Sweden, Romanov, Islanders, Berggren in Detroit, and an all-world team of Mitch Marner, Vegas. And a young gun. This is Tristan Nielsen in Colorado. And a Pros and Prospects, Zach Werenski, Columbus. And the base card that I couldn't count this time either. Sometimes it's 5 to remove and sometimes it's 4 to remove. We keep the young guns on the shelf. It's 5 this time. Forster, Philadelphia, Sandberg, Winnipeg, Marchment in Seattle, Gensel in the United States, Kane in Vancouver, Slavin in United States, Morrissey in Winnipeg, Tucker in Buffalo, Jarvis in Canada. And the insert is Understood, the assignment, Lundell, Florida. Rookie Reflections, Brady Martin, Nashville. And another Dazzlers Green, and this is Braden Point in Tampa Bay. Among the inserts, we are not getting the same inserts as in the hobby boxes, where we even got doubles. That I don't like. So, the last pack in the second box, we have Forsling, Sweden. Makar, our superstar, Canada. Orlov in Sharks. Shangovich, Calgary. And I forgot to take this one in the front. Carlson in Pittsburgh. Mangiapane in Edmonton. Stone in Canada. Carrier in Carolina. Quick, Rangers. Now to the inserts we have Logan Coley. Utah. Sorry. Something happening on Tradera. And first round draft. This is Lerchunov in Chicago. And a GD3 of Nico Hischier in US. He was number 2 in the 2024 draft. Yeah. And this is a real. There's been a lot of sizzle reels this season. That was second box. Now to the third box. Do we have some numbers? Yep. And I removed the base cards. Let's see here. There. This time, canvas in the back. Duchesne in Dallas. Oh, here it is. Samoskevich in Florida. Toes in Winnipeg. He just retired a few days ago. Burns in Colorado. Carlson in Sweden. Lekkerimäki in Vancouver. Theodore in Canada. Granlund in Anaheim. Binnington in Canada. Understood the assignment. Alex Tuck, Buffalo. Rookie Reflections, Berkeley Cattle in Kraken. And the Judy Canvas was a young gun. Those are not easy to find in the blaster boxes. I'm going to check the stated odds. Who is it then? Reid Schaefer in Nashville. Judy Canvas Young Guns in a blaster box. Number 372. One in 48 packs. So that was good. You can't find any black and white in the blaster boxes. No. Young Guns will remove Young Guns. And then we get to inserts. So far, I don't think we have got any doubles. If you think of the last break in the inserts, so that's good. Byron, Buffalo, Cashier, United States, Verhage in Florida, Seagrass in Philadelphia, Beager in Calgary, Oser in Vancouver, Wedgwood in Colorado, Bransky in United States, Marchant in Canada, Cicerine, Ove, Sidney Crosby, Penguins, and the Young Guns, Edmonton Oilers, Connor Clutterberg, lovely name, and then a pros and prospects of Alexander Nikitin, Carolina. I can't tell from these two Young Guns who is the hotter one, so the first one on the shelf stays for a while. There's the screen, I think. Christiansen, Columbus, Strome, Anaheim, Lankinen, Vancouver, Faxa, Dallas, Manta, Pittsburgh, Point, Canada, Marchessault, Nashville, Carcone, Utah, with Mammoth on the jersey, Frost, Flames, power play rookies, Bertie Catton, Seattle, UD3 of Adrian Kempe, Los Angeles, and the Dazzler screen of Brock Faber in Minnesota. Last pack in the third box, meaning that after this pack, we're halfway through this break. We have Skinner, San Jose, Cooley, Utah, Dowd, Washington, Allen in Chicago, Söderblom, Chicago, Allen, New Jersey, Kempe, Sweden, Moldy, United States, Rantanen, Finland, All-World Team, Cole Caulfield, Canada, first round draft, and here we have Ivan Demidov, Montreal Canadiens. Good. And Lev Shunov, pros and prospects, Blackhawks. So far, decent cards. Remove the base. We can remove some inserts here as well. Box number 4. Morrissey in Canada, Meyer in New Jersey, Hill in Vegas, Tanev in Utah, Crosby in Canada, Gavrikov in Rangers, Garland in Vancouver, Marino in Utah. Understood the assignment, Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild. Rookie Reflections, Ryan Leonard, Capitals. And the Judy Canvas, really good looking. Zach Hyman, Oilers. I've said it before, but I would like to see the Judy Canvas as its own product. I like this much better photographs. Brown, New Jersey. Neighbors, St. Louis. Perbix, Nashville. Joe, Philadelphia. Carlo, Toronto. Granlund, Finland. Marner, Vegas. Perry, Los Angeles. Miller, Rangers. Ciceril, Blackwood, Colorado. Young Guns of Nate Danielson in Red Wings. And the GD3 Quinukes in Vancouver. One of the last cards probably. Will come more products later this one. But he's in Minnesota nowadays. Dazzlers in the back. Lehkonen in Finland. Palmieri Islanders, Cates in Philadelphia, Lindgren in Seattle, Armia, Los Angeles, Sari, Calgary, Radish in Rangers, Couture in Tampa, and Bennett in Florida. Powerplay rookies, Noah Östlund, Buffalo, Frozen Prospects, Joakim Kemell, Nashville, and the Dazzler screen is of Brady Tkachuk in Ottawa. New bag of soft sleeves. And the last pack in the fourth box. McCann in Seattle, Toronto in Chicago, Nekas in Colorado, Kiro in St. Louis, Kovacevic in New Jersey, McMichael in Washington, Provorov in Columbus, Clifton in Pittsburgh, Kreiber in Anaheim. Understood the assignment, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh, the Young Guns of Jonathan Aspiro, Bruins, and the Rookie Reflections of Matthew Wood, Nashville. Remove some base cards. Box number 5. Next week, SP Authentic will be released. I don't know how many boxes I will get, but I plan to do the break in 9 days, June 30th. It's a Tuesday. So look up for some information after Wednesday next week. I know how many boxes I will get, and then I will know the prices. I will drop the price list on Saturday or Sunday. Trelleborg, Tampa Bay. Rossi, Wild, Barkov, Finland. Ra, Washington. Shishreb, Washington. Dahlin, Sweden. Arvidsson, Boston. Tavares, Toronto. Understood the assignment. Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. And Jandans with a short name. Daniil Butt, Utah Mammoth. Rookie Reflection, Easton Coven, Maple Leafs. And the base cut in the end of Appleton, Detroit. I was not voting for Mammoth. I was participating in the voting of Utah's team name. I was voting for Venom. Didn't win. I was also voting for Black Diamond. Didn't win. But Mammoth, good enough. Oh, dark card. Thompson, Washington. Aho in Finland. Zibanejad, Sweden. Connor, United States. Suter, St. Louis. Decord, Kraken. Blackwell, Dallas. Howden did a great play final series, Vegas. Matthews, United States. All-world team, the retired Anse Kopitar in Kings. Once again, one of his last cards. Pros and prospects, Eastern Coven, Maple Leafs. And the Dazzlers is Islanders, Bo Horvath. Six bags to go in the break. And the week after SP Authentic is released, I believe August is coming up. Use Yak, United States, the Olympic gold hero. These cards are from Four Nations in 2025. Rupe Hintz, Finland. Raymond, Sweden. Bouchard, Edmonton. Gustafsson, Sweden. Danforth, fourth, Buffalo. Sares in Finland. Holmström, Islanders. EP40, Elias Pettersson, Sweden. Some trade rumors around him. Brandon Hagel, Tampa Bay. Cecil Reed. Young Guns of our superstar Cale Makar's brother, Taylor Makar. Colorado, we got one last break also. And Ovechkin. UD3, Washington. Last pack in outside. United States, Power, Buffalo, Kane, Red Wings, Benoit, Toronto, Addison, Ottawa, Lehkonen, Colorado, Fiala, Los Angeles, Slaggert, Chicago, Carlson, too bad he was injured in the last games, I guess. Bekitsenike, our play rookies. It was a lot of Bekitsenike in the previous break. Aye. Pros and prospects, Sharks, Michael Misa, and the UD Canvas cards is a Cam Fowler in St. Louis Blues. This card looks funny, as all UD Canvas cards. And the lights here, absolutely fabulous with so many different colors in one picture. Removing some cards. Some of you are sending messages to me on Messenger. Glad to see you watching. But it wasn't that many comments on the YouTube today instead. I have more comments on Messenger. But Franny Govne, V6R has posted 2 comments. I love hockey. And I also love your videos. So glad to hear. Now we are already at the last box. 4 last packs. Can we get anything that can match the Sizzle Reel Spectral in UD Canvas Youngguns? Easy to open, even though I had to fight a little bit. Ukko-Pekka Laukkanen in Finland, Holmberg, Tampa, Connor McDavid in Canada, Norris in Buffalo, Hanley in Calgary. Oh, we're gonna need a dice. This checklist again. Shishrin in Washington and Thompson in Montreal. I think we had this one in the last break. Wood, Columbus, McAvoy, Boston Bruins, Aldridge, Montreal. Understood the assignment, Seth Jarvis, Carolina. And Beckett Seneke is coming again. Rookie Reflections, Anaheim. And UD Canvas of Elias Rocken. Where is the puck? Probably saved it. Or is it coming there? There might be the puck. Something black around there. And this one for the dices in a few minutes. I think it's the 4th checklist in these 2 bags. Looks like Oaklist, Florida, LaFerriere, Los Angeles. Checklist again. Toes, Winnipeg, Kane, Detroit. Former teammates in Chicago. Yeah, we'll do some dice on that one too. Pratt in Sweden, Greg in Ottawa, Howla in Nashville, Helleback in United States, Natashak in Columbus, Kakko, Seattle, Sizzle Reel of Boharvat Islanders, Young Guns of Ray Schaefer, Nashville, and Pros and Prospects, Travis Connection, New Flyers. We have got more than 6 Young Guns in these 6 boxes. We should actually only get 1 per box, but I think we have up to at least 10, I guess. And even the new canvas Young Guns. Not any of the bigger names. Two points to go. Castlers in the back. Paul, Toronto. He was traded to Duchesne, Dallas. Sam Muskiewicz, Florida. Toes in Winnipeg. Burns in Colorado. Carlson in Sweden. Lekkerimäki, Vancouver. Mikkola, Finland. Granlund, Anaheim. Our play rookies. Brady Martin, Nashville. And Beckett Sandike is coming at the end of this break. It's the 3rd insert. Yeah, you saw. I thought so. Sam Muskiewicz just got traded to Seattle. I didn't say anything, but I had a hunch about something. Yeah, so he's in Seattle now. Beckett Sandike. And the Dazzlers is Mika Zibanejad. Raiders. That's the screen. 3 Beckett Sandike inserts. It's coming strong at the end of the break. And now to the last pack. Hopefully I will open some holidays. Extended 2. I will look for them on eBay. They used to be Canadian Walmart only. Difficult to find and expensive to get. Byron in Buffalo. Kashuk in United States. Verhaeghe in Florida. Seagrass in Philadelphia. Theodore in Canada. Bowser in Vancouver. Binnington in Canada. Werenski, United States. Marchand, Canada. All-world team. Braden Point, Lightning. And the last Young Guns is of Bogdan Trineyev, Washington Capitals. Yuso is writing of Bobrovsky. I would like to see Bobrovsky in my team, the US Devils. And we have 1 card left. It's Pros and Prospects, Tage Thompson in Buffalo. There's a lot of value in these blaster boxes. We got many Young Guns. Can't remember how many we got. Not the tougher inserts, but there's a lot of inserts in this product, so we hardly got any doubles. That was break 47. It took about 45 minutes. And in 6 boxes, we got at least 2 good hits. The Speckle of Shesterkin, Cecil Real, and the Judy Canvas Young Guns of Ray Schaefer in Nashville. That will go to the Hall of Fame album I have on Facebook. But we must let the dice work too. This one is so funny. We chose a king. If there are any newcomers looking at my videos or breaks, I don't always use guarantee to decide things. I think dice from the past. This one I have had for, I guess, 40 years, since I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. I have a lot of dice from that time. Anyway, rules says that the player on the left side will have number 1, 3, and 5 odd numbers. And the player on the right side will get the even numbers, number 2, 4, and 6. So we start with this former Chicago teammates, and I have to move my camera a little bit to the corner. There, I'm gonna put the dice there. Let's go. It's a 4, which means that this card goes to Detroit. And this card again. Fourth card, fourth copy. Washington, odd numbers. Montreal, even numbers. Here comes the dice. It goes to Montreal. So, thank you for watching. It's been up to 9 viewers at most I've seen, and thank you, user yourself, for looking at the break. Over and out. Where is the stop button? I have to remove this. Trying to find where do I stop the break? Is it there?